sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch them run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch them run away. I got no. I got no.
Hello and welcome back to Turf Moorhouse TV, where we are bringing you the live coverage of the FA Cup 5th round draw, and it's soon to get underway at 7 o'clock in 3 minutes time. If your team is in the hat, you'll see their name along the bottom. Quite a few draws this week in the 4th round, quite a few replays to be played. Who are you hoping for? Let us know who you support and what team you are hoping to get in the chat. Because who knows? There is, everything is open. I mean, Nat's in nice and early. Evening to yourself, Nat. Who are you hoping for in the 5th round? I know you've got the replay against Fleetwood, but, looking at it, if you get through over the COD Army, how do you see this game panning out for you, and who do you want in the next one? Stream Elements bots running. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, tuning in. As I say, it's something a little bit different. I don't think I've done one of these draws before. So looking forward to seeing who we get. Obviously, Burnley and Ipswich are in there as well, as they played out a draw. Blackburn and Birmingham are in there. Leicester fought off against Walsall with a 1-0. Derby, West Ham, that plays later on this evening, they are in the hat. They play at 7:45, and we'll be bringing you that. Actually, we will be bringing you the watch-along for Derby West Ham just after this. Nat says hoping for Sheffield United or Leeds. I mean, that would be a very good game for you, wouldn't it? A very good one indeed. Cara is going for Manchester United. What? Why not? Is that who you support or who you want in the cup? Let us know. Andrew, evening to yourself. Who do you want Burnley to face? Because I think, without sounding negative to Ipswich, I feel like we should see Ipswich off at Turf Moor. That's just my thinking anyway. But Nat says he works in Leeds, so yeah, get in. Caroline's in. Up the Clarets indeed. But yeah, I don't know who I want. Obviously, I think I like the little minnow sides. So I wouldn't mind an away trip to Wrexham if they do get past Sheffield United, or I wouldn't mind maybe, Grimsby. I'd love a really low club that we can get. But Cara, that says Man United is who she supports. Who do you want in the cup then? Who would you prefer to get? Because let us know who you want. It's coming up Facebook users, so whoever it is, I'm guessing maybe Denmark, maybe Lee. Let us know. Burnley will get Brighton away. I mean, it's not out of the question. Luke's in as well. He says, evening. Banter is already kicking off at Everton, saying Dwight McNeil has handed in a transfer request. Well, time will tell. Obviously, the news were confirmed. Sean Dash was selected as the Everton manager, and he has got a task on his hands. So, we want him to do well. But then, yet again, we had all the shit with Everton with the season we went down. So it's a bit of a tough one. Carl's in the chat. How's it going, mate? It's going all good from here, and hope everything's going good from your side. But yeah, up the Clarets, indeed. Jack says up the Clarets as well. Facebook says as lower club down the pyramid at home. That's what we are. It's Tonks. We are the people. I should have known. Mohammed says let's go 5 verse 12. Ooh. So he's hoping for a Manchester United against is it Man City? I'm guessing you've gone for City. I can't see it until it runs along the bottom for some reason. It's just typical me. BTRD's in. Hope you are well. Trucker says, I just want it to be on turf and to avoid any of the big clubs. Yeah, I've got to a point now where I actually want it to be. I want us to get past Ipswich. I want us to get past the 5th round so that the game that whatever we get in the quarters, obviously then gets put to one side, doesn't it? The Blackburn game gets put to one side instead of being on Mothering Sunday and will be moved. A bit of a shit time and day really for it. I can't really say to Kate, sorry, you can watch the kids. I'm off to go watch Burnley Blackburn. Although there's more chance. Yeah, off camera she just said I'll be watching the kids and she'll be going. Not on my watch, not on my Nelly. We'll be going and fan sitters for the kids at somewhere, even if it means they have to stay in the house on their own. I wouldn't do that, I swear, I promise. Carl says Burnley will get City. I bloody hope not. I'm fed up of getting City in these cups. Talk says very small people. Talk BFC's in. How you doing, guys? Hope you're well. Let's hope we get an easier team, but I want an away day, but still have to beat Ipswich. Yeah, Ipswich brought us down to their level, didn't they, the other night? Very frustrating fixture. But yeah, I think we should do them at Turf Moor, my opinion anyway. Aiden's in. He says, imagine City and United in the cup. Oh, I can imagine Sky Sports already creaming their knickers over that one because they'll be like, oh, 2 big clubs drawn against each other. Especially there. Hopefully big clubs will draw each other. I mean, there's a catch-22 to it. The big clubs drawn against each other, one goes out. It's easy and it's easier that way. Yes, Dylan, Burnley and Ipswich are joint number 4. So keep an eye out for number 4 if you're a Claret supporter. Luton or Grimsby or Bastards or Birmingham at the turf. Well, yeah, because even if we do get Bastards or Birmingham and we beat Ipswich, if we knock out either way, if it's us against Bastards in the 5th round, whoever goes through, it's going to cancel the league game. So, you know, it's a sticky situation. Trucker says, haha, Mother's Day. Yeah, exactly. The draw is anytime soon. It did say 7 o'clock, so I was expecting it. And it hasn't come on yet. The one show are talking about, I don't know, something or other. It's flimming. Thought they were doing it straight away at 7 o'clock. But it's chatting about something anyway. So basically, I was up at 5 in the morning and travelled all the way to Ipswich. Yeah, same. We got up at 5, set off. We were on the road for 6:15. Had a look over at the port that they had there with all the boats on, and then had a few beers in the station. £7 near enough, just short of £7 for a Birra Moretti. I just said I could have had 3 or 4 back at home. To the missus, I said I could have had 3 or 4 back at home. Absolute scandalous prices. I think we should charge them the same under Culver or in Cricket Club when they come. Andrew says, would have loved Wrexham at home, but think they won't get through now after the late equaliser. Yeah, back at Bramall Lane, it'll be a challenge for them. But I don't know, a challenge I think they'll be quite capable of going for. Cara says, it says 7:13. Right. Typical. I'm set to go live for a watch along at 7:30 for Derby against for Derby against West Ham, and obviously I'm meant to start that at half past. So we'll see. It should be good anyway. Luke says this is weird for me in the FA Cup this season. Not used to this. Well, you won't be. You got knocked out by the mighty Blackpool. Vicky is in. I don't. Can I just ask a question? I've been wondering it myself. Why is it when someone's in, instead of just like casually waving or something like that, I always go like and salute. I really don't get it. But hope you're well, Vicky. Hope you are well. Thank you for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. So good evening to yourself. Hope everything's going well with the moving and things you've got going on at the moment. So yeah, hope all is well from your side. Kate says the Ipswich game was disappointing. Burnley usually play so much better. Brighton away, Nart away. Yeah, I'm sure she. To be fair, she's always said she wants to do that. Because I went Brighton away, and she were a little bit pissed that I'd gone with some friends, and obviously, if we do get them away, she'd be happy enough to go to that, no matter how much the car would squeak on the way down. And that says I heard 10 past. Well, only 3 minutes to go, if that is the case. Yeah, I didn't. I saw your pictures afterwards. Is it Chris? Is it Chris that's in? Because in fact, if it is Mr. Forrest, happy birthday for either today or yesterday. And hope you had a good one. But no, I can't take them A roads again. I cannot take them A roads again. I'll probably do a watch along on Saturday for it. If all is good. Dylan says apparently Foster was valued at 2 million and we paid 7. Also, he's meant to be bang average. I mean, he came on and against Ipswich, but you can't really base a player off one game, can you? So we'll see what happens in the long run. I think it's a bit like Darko Cherlinov and Scott Twine. Give them a good bit of, gameplay. If they have a good spell in the side, we might see the form emerge. Jackson, hope you're well, Jack. Hope everything is going good for yourself. Who would you like if we get past Ipswich? I would be happy to obviously get those unwashed horse botherers down the road for the 5th round. If not, then I want a minnow team away. If we can guarantee a minnow team coming through. Luke says I am not an RAF sergeant, so no need to salute. No, you're more at CU. You're more in the Navy. Vicky says, "Thank you, honey. Yeah, moving in with your best mate is not hard, but not easy. But I love the watch. But I love watch along with you afterwards. Looking forward to next season with you guys. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good. I'm looking forward to that. I think the game that we played, obviously, with you being a Man United fan, was when you beat us 2-0. I still thought we actually gave a decent account of ourselves compared to how we would have played if the new Everton boss was still our gaffer. Kate says, I wasn't pissed, just disappointed. My car is squeak free. It is now that it's had a bit of a run out. Yes, it's Chris Ladd, and thank you for the birthday wishes. Need to see you at a game sometime. Defo, and we will certainly have a beer together. Beer, plural. Mickey says, wouldn't be the only thing squeaking, eh? Well, no, probably not. Probably not. I won't go down that road. Anyone at home, please get through to get Bastards moved from Mother's Day. Yes, indeed. Nat says, I'll take Man City. My future brother-in-law is a City fan. That's not bad. I mean, the fact have tried. Right. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully that's better and we're back. I hope it don't go off again. Doesn't usually. This every time at 7 o'clock, Virgin Media mess around with the shit. It does my head in. Really does my head in. And the winner of musical statues is. Either way, they're talking about the FA Cup now on the screen. Did someone say beer? Yeah, the net has gone down. Derby away would be good. It's not a bad shout at all. I am back. I am back. I don't know. I just hope you can hear me all right. The audio's fine, isn't it? There's no like scrunching paper noise, which there were yesterday, but I'm hoping that's not there. And you've got me on the right camera, so yeah. Teething issues. Clearly, obviously, the FA Cup, they have to talk about Wrexham because, well, why wouldn't they? But we do have Jermaine Genius and Alex Scott doing the FA Cup draw, and we will soon be getting that underway. Luke says, all right, Kate, you're only jealous. Yeah, finally. Someone put 50p meter. Nat says, loud and clear, spot on now. Who is winning the FA Cup? Nice to see you, Lucas. Really appreciate you coming in. It's City's cup to lose, isn't it? I mean, I know Liverpool, the holders, are now out, but I think City or Man United for me. But that's the magic of the FA Cup. Who knows what could happen? It could all change. You know, we've had Wigan win it. You know, we had Lincoln do a very good run a few years back. Havant and Waterlooville did pretty well one time. But yeah, I'd say I'm going to say Man United. I'm going to say Man United win the FA Cup. I just think that the title's out of reach. Winning the FA Cup for Ten Hag and a respectable top 4 position will be really good for Manchester United. So yeah, I'll go Man United, Lucas. I'll go for Man United. Anyway, they are chatting bubbles to each other in the in regards to this draw, and hopefully we will get it underway very, very soon. Shouldn't be that long of a conversation because I don't think Jermaine Genius had that long of a career, or that successful of a career. So it should be not, you know, don't be atting Jermaine Genius with the abuse because, but either way, should be a good one. Let's see what it throws out. Andrew says, Vout with a winner. Yeah, you can't rule out Spurs. You can't rule out anyone, to be fair, Lucas. I could have said Spurs. I could have said United. I could have said City. I could have said Burnley, Sheffield United. So, yeah, it's well open at the moment. Very well open. And that says, I'm going for Newcastle. Oh, wait. See what you did there. Biff saying, up you well, Biff. He says, hopefully Cup Magic gives it to Brighton. Oh, we shall see. Man United face for the League Cup too. Janus. Genius doesn't mind a waffle. No, he doesn't. He doesn't indeed. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, all the numbers are there. So if you want to get involved and look for your team, keep a good eye out. Jermaine Genius is just emptying his balls. Luke says, thanks for that. You are lovely. Thanks for doing the Who Is My Favourite. Not a problem. Paul's in. He says, United at home, Vout can't play. Ex-Forest player. Just thought I'd throw that in there. And Vicky said, better not be United, Luton, Grimsby. Well, we shall see. The first team out of the hat is number 2, Southampton. So they have a home tie against number 6, Luton or Grimsby. Next number out is number 10. So number 10 is Leicester City. They're at home after beating Walsall. They play number 9, which is Blackburn or Birmingham. I don't know why I'm trying to empty it in. Stoke have a home tie. Stoke are at home. They take on number 14, Brighton and Hove Albion. So the Premier League side take a trip to the Bet365 Stadium. Number 3, Wrexham or Sheffield United have a home tie. They will be facing, one of them will be facing number 1, Tottenham Hotspur. I'm sure the Wrexham supporters will be very, very happy with that if they can get past Sheffield United. Another home fixture for Fulham or Sunderland. Played out that draw on Saturday. They face number 16, Leeds. So we could have an all Premier League tie there as well. Number 13, Bristol City have been drawn at home. Let's not forget there's only 4 more balls to pull out of this. And it's number 12, Manchester City. It's City against City, Bristol against Manchester. Next up is number 5, Manchester United. They'll be at Old Trafford and they will be taking on number 7, Derby or West Ham. Derby or West Ham take the trip to Manchester United. Which means it's number 4, Ipswich or Burnley have a home tie against Nat. Are you there? Are you there, Nat? Sheffield Wednesday or Fleetwood. Wow. Wow, indeed. Yeah, Manchester United at home. Hope it's Derby. We shall see. Derby taking on West Ham in literally a good 25 minutes before that game is underway. So them ties are Southampton versus Luton or Grimsby. Leicester take on Blackburn or Birmingham. Stoke are up against Brighton and Hove Albion. Wrexham or Sheffield United are at home to Tottenham Hotspur. Fulham or Sunderland entertain Leeds United. Bristol City face off against Manchester City. Manchester United have a home tie against Derby or West Ham, which is being played this evening. And Ipswich or my beloved Burnley take on Sheffield Wednesday or Fleetwood Town. It should be a very interesting round 5. And thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. I'm going to go back to hair and makeup and get prepped for the show in 9 minutes' time. But we will see you there. Thank you to everyone for putting in the comments. Really do appreciate it. So thank you so much indeed. As I say, if you are new to the channel, please like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, let's just keep the good times rolling. Let's just see what 1 or 2 comments. Sorry to ask, but both City versus City, which one is the home team? Yes, Bristol City are at home, Mohammed, against Manchester City. Andrew says Burnley's is the only tie where a Premier League team cannot be in it. It is indeed. And I agree with what Vicky's saying. Thank you. Hit the like on your way out. I appreciate it. You're welcome. No problem. Paul says Path to the quarters is in our hands. It's there. It's right there. Let's not let it go. Let's not let it go. Join me in under 10 minutes when I will be going live to bring you Derby versus West Ham. Until then, peace out.